Okay, started.
Alright. Okay, I want you to open your books and turn to page 100. Page 100. 100. No loud, please. Okay. Page 100. Okay, so some of you know this already, but have you ever heard about the story about dragons in the Mekong River? Have you ever heard of that? Dragons, these fish that come up and they shoot up fireballs, right? From the Mekong River every year around boat racing festival. Okay? That is called a mystery. Why? Because no one has ever seen the dragons, but many people say that it's true. Okay? So a mystery is something that nobody knows about, right? It's something that nobody knows about. All right. Today we are going to talk about indirect speech with modals. So I want you to take a look at this box right here. Indirect speech with modals. Okay. Indirect speech. Okay, so first, we're going to talk about what an indirect speech is. Then we're going to talk about what a modal is. And then we're going to put them together. Okay? So, I want to go to the market. This is called direct speech. Okay? Because it's something that I said directly and it has quotations. Okay? Now the indirect speech would be, she said that she wanted to go to the market. Very good. Okay? So this one is indirect speech. Okay? So direct speech is something that you say by yourself directly. And indirect speech is something somebody else said that you said. Okay? For example, Kami, can you do an indirect speech with this sentence? I am hungry. She said that she was hungry. Very good! Ball. Okay, Jusam, do you want to try? Do an indirect speech with this sentence. I am tired.
She said that she was tired.
Very good. You said that. I said do something.
King, top notch
No
3.
problem, no problem. Okay. So one thing that I want to point out is when you're doing indirect speech, example, take a look at this sentence. I went to the store. Right? I go to the store. Now, if you notice in this sentence, right, when you do indirect speech, if the person says it in the present tense, right, when you say it in the past tense. Okay? If the person said it in the past tense, you say it in the past perfect. Okay? So, present tense will change to past tense. Okay? And past tense will change to past perfect. Okay? So, I go to the store. What will change in this sentence? What will go change to? Go is present. It will change to past, went. So she
When said that she went to the store.
Very good. King Lai. Okay. Next one. I went to the store. Went will change to past perfect, so that is had gone. Had gone. Okay, so she
said
that
she has gone to the hall.
very good. Excellent. So what does present tense change to? Past tense. And what does past tense change to?
Past perfect.
Past perfect. Excellent. Okay, now we're going to talk about modals. Okay, so right over here. Alright, you should have already studied modals. So what I will do is I will just give you some examples of what modals are. Okay, so modals are like will, okay, very good, would, what else? Might, may, what else? Can, could,
should,
should, have to. Okay? So those are some examples of modals. Now, suppose someone, okay, used one of these words to say something and then you have to say what they said. Okay? Using one of these words. Example, I might go to school. If I say I might go to school, then you have to say she said that she might go to school. Now some modals you have to keep the same. Okay? So if someone says something and you want to repeat what they said, you have to keep it the same. Other modals you have to change. Okay? So we're going to learn which modals you can keep the same and which modals you can change. Alright? So, Mr. Fong Song, can you read very loudly so your classmates can hear? Can you read this first line? So everyone, please look at the first line in the grammar box. Remember, right here. Yes. Remember.
When the reporting word is being transformed zero in the indirect speech instrument usually changes on batteries. And then to the store, she said that she has gone to the store.
Alright, very good. So it is just like I told you, the words usually backshift or go back. Okay, so present changes to past. And what does past change to? Past, perfect. Very good. Okay. Kusam, can you read the next one? Some modals.
Some models also shift in the speech.
Read the examples, please.
I'll be there by 6. I said that I would be there by 6. You must come on time. She said that they have to come on time. You have to pay in cash. They told me that I have to pay in cash.
Very good, very clear. Okay, so these modals, as you can see, they changed, right, in the indirect or the reported speech. So I want you to take a look at the examples that Kusum just read and tell me what did will change to in the indirect speech. Would, very good. So will change to would. What did must change to?
Has to.
Had to, very good. And what did have to change to? Had to, very good. So these are modals that you have to memorize, right? And remember, when you are writing or saying an indirect speech, you have to change the modal too, right? Not only the verb, but you have to change these words too. Okay? Alright, so I want you, Mr. Seta, can you read the modals that backshift? Okay? So I want you to take a look at this box here. It says modals that backshift. Okay?
Would, will, would, can, could, may, might, must, have to, have to.
Very good. So those are the modals that change when you are saying a reported speech or an indirect speech. Okay? Kami, can you read the modals that don't backshift?
Would, could, might, should, ought to.
Very good. So some modals they have to change, right? When you say she said that or he said that, and some modals they have to stay the same. Okay? All right. So just to test your knowledge, what does may change to? Might. Very good. What does to would. What does would change to?
Would.
Would. Very good. It doesn't change. What about ought to?
Ought to.
Ought to. Very good. It does not change. Okay. The last part I want. Lauto, can you read that, please? Perfect modals never backshift.
Perfect modals never backshift in daily speech. We must have forgotten. He said that they must have forgotten.
Very good. So a perfect modal always comes in this form. Okay? Modal plus have plus past participle. Okay? So must, example, have forgotten. So whenever you hear or see a modal in this form, modal first, then have plus past participle, you never change it. It never backshifts. Okay? So I want you to say after me, modal plus have plus past participle. Never changes. Alright, very good. Okay, we're going to practice this some more. So I'm going to give you some pieces of paper. Okay? And your pieces of paper have modals on them. Okay? And what I want you to do is I want you to find your partner. So I want you to stand up and find the person that matches your modal. Okay? So you have a modal, find the person that your modal backshifts to. Okay? So stand up and find the person that your modal backshifts to. Find your person. So if you have May, your modal will backshift to might, so find might. Okay, very good. Alright. The next thing I want you to do, so can, what does can backshift to?
Could.
Very good. What does may backshift to?
Might.
Very good.
Will.
Backshift to? Would. Very good. Okay. So I have here yours. These have two sentences on here. Okay? Here you go. Now I want each person, you, Camille, can read the first sentence, and Lauto, you can read the second sentence. And the sentence here is direct speech, and then I want you to change it to the indirect speech. Okay? Alright, same here. Mr. Jusam and Kusam. I want you to read the first sentence, Jusam, and change this to the indirect speech. Okay? And you read this one and change it to the indirect speech. So look for this word, right? And what will it be? Okay. Zeta, you read this first one. Okay, and I want you to change it to indirect speech. Okay, and this one, Fongson, you change it to the indirect speech. So,
She said
your brother
she might go to the market.
So you have will here, what will you change to?
She said
Uh-huh.
she said that she might
Very good.
go to the market. She said
Yeah, but this one, you have to
Alex
change to
Said
he would
I
be late.
can
Because it's your brother said
today
said he would be late.
6 p.m.
Alex said
This
that
is subject, yes.
she could.
He.
She.
Yes, very good. What about? Alright, very good. Okay, go ahead, Fongson. He said.
Postman Sam called the girl first.
Very good, excellent. Okay, alright, let me hear yours.
Mary says, I can pick you up later.
Okay, where is the modal in this sentence? Can. So what does can backshift to?
Could.
Yeah, so what should the sentence read?
Mary said, I could pick you up later.
Alright, very good. Okay, go ahead.
Alice.
Actually, one last thing is, who is saying this?
She
Yeah, very good. So Melanie said,
she could pick you up later.
very good.
Alice said that He
Uh-huh.
could come in today at 6 p.m.
Very good, excellent. Okay.
She's,
So you are first, Kusam?
Yes.
Okay.
she said that she might go to the market.
Very good. Okay, Jusang.
She said that my mother said that her might stay for dinner.
Okay, so her is always comes after
She.
the verb, so you have to say she.
She
might stay for dinner. Very good. She is the subject pronoun. Okay, very good, guys. Okay, have a seat. All right.
Sorry.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, so the next thing I want you to do now is in your books. Okay, so you can write on this if you want to write, but don't write in the new books. Write on this guys. Write on here. Okay, so take a look at the first exercise C, the first question. Okay, take a look at exercise C, the first question, right here. Okay, so what does the sentence read? Mr. Kusan, can you read that please?
He told me you shouldn't worry if I arrive a little late.
Very good. He told me you shouldn't worry if I arrive a little late. Okay, let's write that on the board. He told me you shouldn't worry if I arrive a little late. Okay. Alright. Tell me, where is the modal in this sentence? Where is the modal? Shouldn't, okay? And what does should backshift to? Should, very good. It does not change. Does not change. So when you rewrite the sentence, should will not change. Okay, but tell me some of the other things that will change in this sentence. Okay, you, what will you change to? Very good. So you will change to I, and then if I arrive a little late, if who arrive a little late? He, very good. So I will change to he, okay? And the last thing that will change is this verb. It will backshift to past tense. So it will be arrived, okay? Arrived, yeah. Okay, so how will you write the sentence now? He told me that, and that is optional, that I shouldn't worry if he arrived a little late. change must to? Which one? So must is a modal, right? So you have to change it to? Very good. Had to. Excellent. Yeah. And why? Yes, very good. King Lai. Alright. Bác King Lai.
He's copying me,
Huh?
right?
No, he finished all already. Okay, this one you don't have to change students. Okay, you only change pronouns. Alright, so students you can write students. And then remember when you change the modal, you have two modals here now. You have must and you have had to. Why do you have two? So students must arrive 15 minutes early, right? So must is the modal. What do you always change must to? What does must backshift to? And look here, what does must change to? Had to, right? So you have to change that. Yes, had to arrive. Very good. 15 minutes early. Okay, do the next one and let me see. And I'll tell you what you do.
Teacher, I have some question.
Yes.
When I see the model,
Mhm.
it's a the verb it doesn't change.
Yes,
right?
very good. But if you see this verb by itself, then you change it.
If but it doesn't have the model, yeah.
Yes,
You change to
yes,
past.
yes. Very good. Okay, so what should this one say? He said,
He said that
mhm,
students must arrive 15 minutes early.
are you sure? What does must, it does must backshift?
The student, he said that student had to arrive 15 minutes early.
Yes, very good. Okay, do the next one. So you can rewrite. He said that, yes. Said that. So where is the modal in this sentence? Yes. But look at this one. Modal plus have plus past participle. So this one is a perfect modal. And what do you do with perfect modals? Yeah. What do you do with perfect modals? Yeah, never change. So what should the sentence read? Yes, very good. Excellent. Okay, you can write that. All right, Mr. Seta. This one, number 3, Jack may have gotten lost. So remember, what is the form of a perfect modal? It's modal plus what? Modal plus have plus past participle. And what did I say? Don't change, right? So it says may have gotten. So what should it read? The same. Yeah. But what do you have? No. The same thing here. This is a perfect modal. May have gotten. So you have to keep it the same way because it's so. This one is
I am not very smart.
may have gotten.
I know.
What do you call? Don't change. Okay. Excellent. Excellent. Very good. Wow. King Mai. Very good. Very good. All right. Okay. Very good. You forgot four button. All right, now that we're all finished with writing, let's go through them. Okay? So, let's go to number 2. He said students must arrive 15 minutes early. All right. So, I want Mr. Kusong, can you tell me what is the answer to that question?
He said that student must arrive 15 minutes early.
That's the answer? What's the answer? Answer. What did you write here? Here.
Have to, yeah.
So what is the answer? He said that.
He said that student has to arrive 15 minutes early.
Very good. So the answer is he said that students had to arrive 15 minutes early because must, back shifts, or changes to had to. Okay? Alright. Mr. Jusang, number 3. Jack may have gotten lost. What's the answer?
He said that Jack may have gotten lost.
Very good. Why did we keep may have gotten the same? Why did we keep may have gotten the same? Who can tell me? Very good, because it's a perfect modal. And what did I say about perfect modals? Perfect modals never backshift. Very good. All right, that's it for today. You can close your books. Please do your homework in the workbook.